Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Couch Potato Queens Bachelorette Recap. I am your host, Alex, and I am joined by my wonderful best Judy, Ken. How you doing?
Not too bad, Alex. How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful.
I am doing fabulous. And you know what? I will start off this episode by saying hello to any of our new subscribers.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello and welcome.
Welcome to Couch Potato Queens Bachelorette style, where we just kiki and chit-chat about
We got the tea.
what the hell we just watched on this episode, y'all.
Oh my God, so much of it was so uncomfortable.
Yes, B-Bean, let's do this. Hi.
So happy to see you guys.
Oh, is your name also Ken? This is Ken.
Look, we're both Kens.
Look at that. Look at that go.
Good name.
But already, off the bat, this episode was bananas.
Absolutely bananas. I agree.
I feel like we kind of went on like a stunt where the last two episodes were kind of boring.
Oh shit, I forgot our notes.
We put them everything.
Should we grab them?
Sure, I'll talk. Yeah, we felt like last week the episode was kind of boring and the weekend before that was kind of boring. So it's nice that we finally got a rose ceremony where things were cut in half.
Yes!
And we finally got to see some of these guys that we don't like get out of here.
Finally. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I was so glad to see that the only 6 roses were left at the end. It was very exciting.
Right? That was like a rush, honestly.
It really was.
I'm friends with Josh. Oh, and Josh and I can check you out.
We love friends with Josh. Welcome. Yes, thanks for joining us.
We love a friend of the pod. But yes, I love an episode where they just hack and slash the guys away. We did not see that coming.
It's wonderful. I mean, the guys have been doing that to Katie this whole time, so finally she does it back.
Yeah,
they just been cutting each other. Now she's like, who's in charge?
Me.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%. But let's talk about this first one-on-one with Justin. And I'm going to say Justin really got the short end of the date stick here.
Yeah, seriously. This was a very production date.
Yes.
What'd you call it? A bachelor what?
It was like all of the bachelor, like, I forget what I said, but it was like the bachelor tropes, where it's like, okay, fake photo shoot.
Yes.
Fake wedding.
Yes. Franco here for some personality.
One-on-one concert, private concert.
Oh my God. Another one-on-one concert. We just saw one of those. I thought we'd get at least a few weeks off. I think we got 1 week off from a private concert.
No, it was last week.
We had one last week too?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
With Blake.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Can we petition to forever get rid of the fake wedding?
Yes, please. The only thing I like about the fake wedding stuff is when it's on The Bachelor and it's a group date and they get to pick out dresses, because I really like looking at wedding dresses.
Yeah. And I like the drama where they're like, I'm the bride.
But I just want to see dresses. I watch Say Yes to the Dress.
Chuck Kendra on the Say Yes to the Dress rewatch podcast.
If only.
But yeah, this date was awkward.
Yeah.
You could tell that Justin was just uncomfortable.
He can't hide it with his facial expressions.
Like, the whole time. I'm just like, oh, you poor guy. You got the lame date, didn't you?
He really did. And then you had Franco's outfit. What do you guys think about that? Because we really couldn't decide. Did you like Franco's glitter sweater dress or nah?
Because we figured out something about this styling in this season, and that's that they are just going for like business casual or like
bedazzled,
but like casual outfits, but then like make it sparkly, so now it's a statement piece.
Bedazzled business casual.
Yeah. And
it's a thing.
I'm like, I don't know if I love this on Franco or if I hate it.
I'm really not sure. But I mean, everyone's always in a business cut, and it's like the most glittery shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is.
So if anyone else called Franco's outfit, what did you think?
Yeah, let us know.
Really couldn't decide. I think I'd like it if it weren't glittery.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, because like the colors were cute.
And if the cut was a little different, I'd like it glittery.
Business bedazzled.
See?
Business bedazzule.
Bedazzle.
I love
like it. Like casual but bedazzled.
Business bedazzled.
I get it.
I love it. Say that 3 times fast.
I can't.
No. But this date with Justin was awkward. It was weird. Justin was just like reading his vows, and they seemed like really nice. And
yeah,
then
they had to write vows together, though.
You had a really hot take about her vows to Justin.
Oh yeah, her vows were like, Justin, you paint.
That was it.
like everything she said was just some joke about how he paints, like a pun about love and painting. That was it.
You don't.
That
know
was
this
it.
Guy. You don't know this guy.
That's all she knows, and the whole time she kept calling him creative. You're so creative and expressive and creative and.
Girl, you saw that one rose that he painted, episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
and you're like, oh, I wonder what else he can do with his fingers.
I mean, clearly she doesn't care about dexterity because she sent Connor home this episode, and he's a musician.
Yeah, not a very good one, I guess. Connor got sent home for not being a good kisser,
which we've been saying every week.
Yeah,
we've been roasting this guy for how he kisses every single week.
Episode 1. Who called it?
We did.
Yes. And then at the end, Connor was even like, sorry, jumping ahead, but Connor was like, oh my God, how bad of a kisser could I be?
And we're like, we all know how bad of a kisser
you are.
America knows.
Have you not seen Twitter? Like everyone knows, dude.
We all know.
Yeah.
It was rough to watch him kiss Katie.
It was.
Yeah. But Justin goes on his little date.
Yeah, his little date.
They have a conversation. It goes well. The kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they talk about her dad. We find out. We do get some like hot gossip about Katie's family.
Oh yeah, we do get some hot gossip.
Yeah, the dinner date that she has with Justin. We find out that Katie's dad, right before he died, she found out that he's not her biological father.
Gasp. It's a lot.
Yeah, that just sounds like a spinoff.
Sounds like a soap opera.
Yeah, I think this is not very tasteful, but I think that in the end, she's going to say no to everyone, and she's just going to call her dad.
Oh my God.
They're finally going to have a relationship.
Yeah, y'all, so clock it right now. Ken called when they said that Katie was going to be the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Like during last year's, after the final rose.
Yeah.
Ken was like, oh, she's going to end up by herself. She's going to end up with nobody.
This is her journey.
Yeah.
This is for her exploration.
I could 100%
Yes, this is for her self-growth.
The world knows that's about Connor being a bad kisser.
Yes.
I was done when his cat paw touched her face during the first kiss.
That was so awkward.
Yeah,
I hated that.
That was the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael for the win. Oh, yeah.
I agree.
We're Team Michael.
Yeah, Michael and Andrew.
Yeah, we're Team Michael, Team Andrew in this house. 100%. The one thing that we have been saying about Michael, and I'll say it every week, is that Michael could easily send himself home. Because
I could totally see it.
Yeah, because he seems like the kind of guy who's too good for the show.
Yep.
And he will send himself home. That's my guess. But if he doesn't, though, he's absolutely in that top 4. And it was delusional.
Oh my gosh, Hunter's top 4. This episode, we got to hear who Hunter thinks his top 4 are.
Hunter's top 4 was some of the most delusional ass shit I've ever heard in my life.
And he only gave us 3. Who was the 4th person? I have a hair right in like the middle of my fucking face.
Oh my God. I bet he was like Aaron's the 4th.
Probably.
I'm like, this guy cannot.
I bet he just thought him and Connor were going to be top 2 and he didn't know what else to say, but he was sitting with Greg, so there's top 3. Yeah, so who's top 4?
Oh, and you.
What does he think? I bet he's been reading the blogs.
Did you see the TikTok about the girl who DM'd him on Instagram?
No. Tell us about that.
Send it to us. Send it to us at the Couch Potato Queens Instagram. If you are not on it, follow it.
Yeah,
it's down here. Yeah. That was very YouTube of us.
It was. Look at that. That was so smooth.
Link
that
in bio.
Wasn't even planned.
No, but yeah. Send it to us. Is this it? Did you just send it to us?
It?
Oh no, you
Oh,
didn't.
damn it.
I was like, wow, that was fast.
It's okay though. You don't have to send it now.
But you will send it.
Cool.
Thank you. You want to see it?
Yes, we do.
We'll
I'll
do a
keep
live
track of
react. But yeah. This top 4 list was delusional. When Hunter was sitting there and he was like, the top 4 right now is me, you,
being Greg,
and Connor.
Yeah.
I'm like, all of Twitter erupted and was just like, girl, no, it's not.
No.
It's
absolutely
literally not.
Absolutely not. That was ridiculous.
There's no way.
Nope.
There's absolutely no way that is you.
How? How could Hunter be in the top 4?
Because he got a date rose one time. And like,
so he really thinks that's all it takes?
Like, girl, no. Trey got a date rose one time and he got nothing.
Yeah. It means nothing.
Okay.
There's still 12 of them left when he thinks he's in the final 4.
No, that's delusional.
Yeah.
That's 100%. That was wild. So let's
it ruined
get into
his whole week. Yeah.
So Justin gets a rose. Cool.
Yeah.
We love
whatever.
Him. But
Stupid
let's get into
date.
this group date, okay? This group date I loved because we had some of our Drag Race alums there. We had 2 of our All-Stars winners, Shea Coulee and Monet Exchange. I love Monet Exchange. While Monet Exchange was on TV, I was just like, I can't believe Monet's on TV right now.
Oh my God.
Kendra's like, shut up.
I was not.
Kendra's like, wow, Alex, you're a dumb bitch.
That's what I was like.
That's okay. Kendra's like, wow, you're so stupid.
You're stupid. You should probably get out of my house
You
right
should
now.
leave.
I made her sit on the porch for that season.
Yeah,
that's
all I watched. I only watched up to
She watched him walk in.
Kendra kicked me out. But I was just I subscribed to Monet Exchange of Bob the Drag Queen's Patreons.
Oh, I subscribed to Bob the Drag Queen.
Not the Patreon.
No,
girl.
not that. Follow.
Okay, good.
We're still learning those different verbs.
Yeah, not the Patreon girl. You gotta pay for that.
I know, I don't do that. I don't pay for shit. I'm not paying for my social media. What year is this? You still buying MySpace backgrounds too? Damn, girl.
It's my simple coding. Let me just code this real quick. But yeah, I love Monet Exchange. I was like, yes, you deserve this. Get your screen time, get your ABC money, girl.
Yeah, we were excited.
Yeah, but they totally underutilized these queens.
Yeah, it could have been so much more fun, I think. Oh, here's the TikTok.
Okay, let's see it.
And backstory, her husband has cancer currently, so she resonates with his story. Thank you, Kennedy.
Oh, okay. We're going to do a live react to this TikTok.
What's the primary versus general messages?
Put it in primary.
Is that how T-Pain got messed up?
Yeah, it is.
I almost just got T-Pained.
You almost got T-Pained.
Wow, I feel famous.
Let's
Does this work?
see.
I don't have TikTok.
Oh, it should come up. TikTok's one of those things where like it will let you watch it no matter what.
It didn't for a minute.
What?
Yeah, I downloaded it, and then it was the next day. It was like, you must have an account, and then I think like a little while after that, it was like, just kidding. But I never downloaded it again. Backstory. Anyway, Team Michael A. TikTok by Casey something on TikTok.
I reposted what he put on his story, and I said, this guy, not thinking he would like know or pay attention to like what I posted.
Are they dating?
And then he liked it. It's like, give him a little scoop about my fiance that you guys have all been following on TikTok. Didn't think he would respond, but I really resonate with his story, and he responded. Hold on. He said, I'm so sorry to hear about your struggle.
That's
How's
not
everything
talking.
going? A sweet angel, like, cares like enough to ask how we're doing. So I just kind of gave him a little scoop about Luke, and then this is what he said back, again not thinking he would even respond. I just said, do you have any tips for being a caregiver? And he said, so many tips, let me get back to you on this one, I don't want to rush it.
Aww.
How sweet is this man?
Oh my God.
This guy's too good for the show.
He does not win. Oh, the next TikTok is telling my husband he needs a bigger dick.
No, but there is no way
No.
that Michael A.
No.
is not
He is
sending
not
himself
DMing
home.
these. No, and he is not DMing these girls being so sweet if he was marrying Katie.
Yeah, Michael A., you are too good for the Bachelorette.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for sharing.
You know
Kennedy.
what? Next episode, he will send himself home.
No, you think so?
Yeah.
That soon?
Yep, next episode.
Really?
Yes, the group just got cut in half, and he's going to be like, wow, no, this is serious now.
Oh.
That guy's gone.
But has he been gone long enough for his son to think he's never coming back?
Yeah, dude.
It's
People
been a
with
month.
kids are like, oh,
It's been a month.
That's a long time. That's like a 87th of that child's life or something. I don't know.
Oh, what?
It's like a fraction of the kid's
only
life.
gonna live 87 months.
No, it's like a fraction of the kid's life.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like for us, a month is nothing, but when you're a child, you only have so many months you've lived.
Good point.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember my childhood.
No, Michael A., though, after seeing that, thank you for sending it to
Yes,
us.
thank you. That was really sweet.
Yeah, no, he is out next week, 100%.
I said, yeah, next week or the next week.
Within the next 2 weeks, he's gone.
100%. Depending on how much they cut it down.
Yeah, he's gone.
Which, by the way, we were talking about that earlier. It's episode 7 next week.
Yeah.
And, right?
Yeah.
7 next week.
7.
Yeah. And how many? And there's 7 guys left. 6 guys left?
How many episodes are there?
7 guys left. Because Justin.
Yeah. How many episodes are there?
Like, so is every episode going to be like a
One
date?
guy.
I hope not. It's going to be miserable.
The guy from Tayshia's season that everyone loved, but when he sent himself home at the end because he wasn't ready, it was Brendan.
Yeah. And now he's on Bachelor in Paradise.
Yeah, he's going to Paradise. So I'm like, I guess you ready now,
yeah,
girl.
like ready for a lot.
You ready now?
He wasn't ready for commitment, apparently.
It's like Paradise. Sign me up, baby.
Yeah, that's gonna be awkward.
Yeah, let's talk about this date though.
Anyway, sorry.
Let's talk about this.
We're getting
date.
sidetracked.
So they bring these drag queens in to be like, you're gonna host a debate. But it's not a debate. They're just gonna have you read each other. But then these guys are straight white men. Most of them on this date were straight white men.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, these guys do not know how to roast or be humorous.
Yeah. And it wasn't billed as a roast, so that's not what they were prepared
what
for.
What did we forget? Tell us what we forgot.
What did we forget?
What did we forget?
Bedazzled.
Huh. Let us know. Tell us what we forgot, baby. These guys do not know how to roast. It is awkward. It is weird. Everybody's ganging up on Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
We will get there. We will get there, honey. we will get there.
Yes.
Honey. Don't you worry. We were saving that because that is a whole conversation.
Both y'all knew what we were talking about too. Gross.
No.
You're gross.
Oh, God.
Ew. This is a PG show.
Please.
Get the fuck out of here with that talk.
Yeah, this roast is awkward. Everyone's mean to Hunter. Hunter's like, I don't have anything bad to say about you guys. I'm like, stop trying to play this nice guy card.
No, he's being so, like the guys say, calculated.
Yes.
It's so obvious. He's playing it to a key.
Yeah, and so you've watched the show.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, no, I'm going to be the bigger man here. I'm like, girl, that does not look good on you.
Apparently Hunter is on all the forums, so if you want to go chat up with Hunter, just get on over to Reddit.
He's there.
I bet he has a cameo.
Oh my God, you're awesome. Thank you.
You're awesome.
Thank you. But I'm sure Hunter was on Cameo.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's totally gonna be on Paradise. You don't think so?
No.
You don't think so?
Maybe in a season, but not.
I could see
he's not hot enough.
People think he's hot. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been cast at all.
I don't think anyone.
Someone thinks he's hot. Come on, he has 2 kids.
someone had sex with him. This is a PG show.
That was sarcastic.
He will never be the bigger man in any situation. Oh my
No,
God.
he will not.
I can't.
I love it. Hunter said he's gonna beat everyone's ass. He's gonna go on this date and beat everyone's ass. And we're both just picturing like this like small little man.
Like, put him up. You know what he has is he has big like Scrappy Doo energy.
Yes, he does. He'd be so scrappy.
Oh, him and Scrappy Doo. Man, I wish I would have thought about that while I was on Twitter
Damn
earlier.
it.
I know, Hunter and Scrappy Doo. Same, one and the
I'm
same.
not gonna get another chance either.
Sorry, guy. But yeah, he tries to be the bigger man. It does not make sense.
No.
Because like 2 seconds ago, he's like, I'm going to beat everyone's ass. And then he's like, I'm the bigger man. And it's
It's fine. Oh, and then on this group date too, one of the queens asked him if he's falling in love with Katie, and he's like,
no.
And then they ask him in front of all the other guys and Katie, and he's like, yeah,
I
totally.
am. And then fucking Trey,
Oh.
Trey, R.I.P. I want to pour some of this water on the
R.I.P.
floor
Trey.
just to pour one out
The
for
cats
him.
will drink it. Just water.
I'm not gonna
There's a
pour
plant. Pour it in the plant.
pour one out for Trey, y'all. We have an outlet right
Did
here.
you spill it? You
No.
did.
I didn't. Oh.
Sorry.
I'm not a plant person.
Obviously.
But Trey speaks up and says,
Hey, no.
no, he did not say that. I overheard him say something else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why Trey was mad at Hunter. Yes, because
Mhm.
Trey literally was like next to him.
Yeah, they were right next to
while
each other.
while Hunter was talking to Shea Coulee.
Mm-hmm.
And Shay was like, are you falling in love? And he was like, no.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hunter's like, you're going to stand up here in front of everybody and all these cameras.
Right.
And be like, I'm
No.
falling in love with you.
No.
No, girl.
No.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. No, I'm not
No.
getting away with that shit.
No.
So we get to our group date.
That is
Our
our group date.
Or the
Our
cocktail,
cocktail group
cocktail
date.
party where they
Yes.
actually get to talk to Katie.
Yes.
And we will finally bring up this challenge because
We
it
have
seems
to.
that the guy who had the hardest time, or maybe the not so hardest time.
God, did you really just make that joke?
The guy that had the most difficult time
There we go.
with this was Blake. Because he gets into his one-on-one with
Surprise,
Katie,
surprise.
and he's immediately like, so the
The
whoa-whoa
whoa challenge.
The whoa-whoa challenge, because he's like pressed. He's pissed.
Which
He's
means
mad.
they cannot pleasure themselves for a week.
They can't do their self-care, which is the most asinine way to say
Just you're masturbating.
you're masturbating, bro.
You really can't say masturbating on
Like, you
television.
can't say that. You can't say jerk off.
Right. They
Like,
said whacking off. You can't say whack off.
they bleeped it.
I know.
They bleeped when
It's
they
the
said
week
whack
of
off.
so it's the whoa challenge, week off, whacking off.
Yeah. Week
It's so stupid.
or
week off, whacking
whack off. Week off,
whack
whacking
off.
off. Week off,
Something like
whacking
that.
off.
I thought it was so stupid. Like, so stupid. Just because, what's the purpose of that for television? It's not like we get to watch them jerk off every week and now we don't get to. Like, what is this going to do for the viewer?
I know. I just like watch these guys be like, oh no. Like, so now we know that all these guys are just masturbating in the bachelor house.
Constantly?
Like every day. And what I want to point out is that
It's a week.
it's 1 week. It's not like, oh, like the rest
The
of the
whole time.
It's 1 week and all these men are acting like it's the end of the fucking world. I'm like, girl.
Especially Blake. Like, okay, so when they're told about the challenge, everyone's like, this is the end of the world. But then you never see anyone else bring it up besides Blake the rest of the time.
No, Blake's like, so we can't, you know, and it's like, stop.
Yeah. And like he brings it up again at the end of the episode.
Like, dude, please stop bringing attention to your little Blake.
It's so uncomfortable.
Stop.
Don't call it that.
I don't want to call it a penis.
I know. Just can call something other than Lil Blake.
Lil Blake.
I hate that.
It reminds me too much of the dating show Too Hot to Handle on Netflix.
Yes.
Yes, it's 100% that. I'm like, Katie, stop trying to edge all of these men at once.
Yeah.
Like, it was weird. I'm like, this is The Bachelor. I get that the season's like sex positive and everything, and that's cool.
How
but,
is that
like,
sex positive?
But telling men that they like can't jack off and then making us listen to it is just like
And then I'm
weird.
sure making them react to it.
Being
Like,
like,
I'm sure
"Ooh."
some of them made their comments after being told about it because they were asked to.
Right, they're like, so how do you feel
Yeah.
about no, but
Yeah.
really, how do you
Yeah.
feel? And they're like, probably like, I'm fine. Like, I haven't been. Like,
Right.
I'm on fucking TV.
Right. Like, there are cameras everywhere, and I'm in the same suite with 30 other men. I'm not jacking off all the time. It'd be kind of weird if I was. Sorry. It's weird. I thought it was so stupid.
I thought they were all just innocent pure boys waiting for the fantasy suites.
Mike is.
Mike is.
Mike P.
Mike P's like, girl, I've been doing the whoa challenge my whole ass life.
Yep. Which I was like, nuh-uh. Just because you're a virgin doesn't mean you don't masturbate, really.
Maybe he's one of those virgins that thinks that,
No.
like, you can't do anything.
Has he kissed Katie yet? Yeah.
No, he did.
Yeah.
He did. She literally said, I've kissed every man here.
Yeah.
So, work, girl. Go off.
That's what I would do first. What else is there to do?
Yeah, I mean. Whoa. Okay.
God. All right. Well, we talked about that.
Yeah, so there we go. But who gets the state rose? Do we remember?
No one, because Katie threw up.
Oh, yeah.
So after the gross whoa talk with Blake,
Ah!
Trey, Aaron, and James separately go to Katie and use their one-on-one time to tell her that Hunter is a snake.
Yeah.
And then Katie wants to talk to Hunter. And so then she's like, I don't know. I heard a rumor and now I'm really confused because I don't have my own thoughts. And sorry, it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't understand. We can talk about that in a second. And then she goes and throws up because she's feeling so anxious, which like word, I get it. Yeah, that's cool. And then she just leaves everyone. We don't see an end to it. She just leaves. We find out later that she just left.
Oh, work. Yeah. So let's talk about Katie being influenced by all these men all the time.
It's so stupid. Sorry,
I
that's
agree.
a hot take. Yeah.
Hot take, it's bad. You heard it here first, everybody. Katie being influenced by the guys is bad.
Hush.
But no, it is though, because it's what we were saying on the couch earlier. We were like, okay,
On our couch potato.
on our couch was, so Katie was kind of like the whistleblower of the Matt James season.
Mhm.
So now I feel like she's taking all of the whistleblowing too seriously because she's like, oh, I did this and I was like penalized for it.
And she was genuine. She wasn't lying about
meant
anything.
it. She was truthful about
She was
everything
being
that was
honest.
said.
She wasn't being like malicious.
And
I don't
then
think.
The other girls kind of turned on her. Matt kind of turned on her a little bit.
Mhm.
So it's like,
She's almost like overcorrecting.
yeah, she's overcorrecting now. And I'm like, girl, you don't have to listen to these men like it's Survivor. You are
Right.
not the voting box.
Right. This would
And
be
they're
a
not
topic
handing
for
you votes.
our communication podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Great topic.
Like, they are not controlling you, dude.
Right.
Like,
Just because you did something similar and you had the best intentions doesn't mean that everything these men are saying is true
yeah.
or well-intentioned.
Mhm.
I mean, we don't like Hunter, but
Like, in this situation, yeah, the
Yeah.
snitches were right.
Yeah.
But
yes, exactly.
yeah, since Katie was a snitch, she feels she must listen to the snitches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because she was
no.
like, I wasn't lying, so they're never gonna lie to me.
But,
Let's
like,
just tell the truth.
These are different fucking people, dude.
Right.
Like, no, that's not how it's gonna happen. That's not the tea.
Mm-mm.
You need to still do your own digging. Like, it always bothers me when The Bachelor is just like, someone's like, oh, hey, this is going on.
Mhm.
And then The Bachelor's like, stop everything. We're figuring this out. I'm kind of like, this is a bit annoying.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
don't need to go
better-
that much.
It's better than what Katie's doing, which is just taking it as fact and then moving on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like-
and the chance that she's giving these guys is always right before the rose ceremony, which is not a fair time.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my God. It's not. It isn't.
It's not fair. They don't have time to prepare anything. They're in already like a heightened state of anxiety. Like they're already like knowing that they need to like perform well. They really want that rose. So now you ask them a question like that, they're going to just try to cover.
For always standing so strong and independent, she's letting the men influence her choices too
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Totally.
And I don't think that it shows a lack of strength or independence from her. I think it is because of the connection of that she did the same fucking thing.
Will listening to snitches damage Katie's brand? I don't know. I think honestly Katie's doing decent for her brand.
Yeah, I think that she's keeping the right guys
Yeah.
to maintain her brand.
Like she hasn't sent home like
she doesn't have Thomas, Hunter, Aaron,
and they're like
who else is kind of weird, like who wasn't great.
James was one of
The
the
box
snitches.
guy,
The box guy
yeah.
was one of the snitches. Yeah, like she's not keeping these snitches around,
And she's also, I meant like she's not keeping the villains, so I think that would ruin her brand more.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're right, but you're right. I didn't think about it that way too. She's not putting the snitches on a pedestal either.
Yeah, because I think that would be bad for her brand if she was just like, see, this was me, so I'm picking these guys. I think that would kind of damage her brand a little bit.
I agree. And in the end, I think that she does actually gravitate toward the people who stay away from it more, like Greg and Andrew.
Yeah, you can tell that she likes the guys who are not in the drama. Which brings me into kind of being surprised about her sending Connor home, and I think we can get into
Connor's let's get date. Into that. Yeah, let's get into Connor's date.
So Connor's date starts with a 2-on-2.
Yeah, it's a double date.
Double date, already a bad sign.
Yeah, which is cool. Like I like a double date, but not for a one-on-one on The Bachelor.
Yeah,
like that's not
no. If you're getting a double date on The Bachelor, you're just kind of
like she's worried about me.
Because
she remember needs a second opinion.
Who got a double date or a kind of like group date on Matt's season was Katie. Her one-on-one was that weird prank with Matt's friend.
That's right. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Whenever there's like more people who are there like the whole time.
It's because they need a second opinion.
Yeah, it's because they're like looking for a buffer or looking for a second opinion. And I'm like, ooh, Connor, what? Because he's been like a front runner this whole time.
Yeah, he has been. So I was kind of surprised by that. I thought that they were going to have like a very romantic date because I thought maybe she would want to see like his more serious and romantic side because he always has been funny.
Like goofy.
Yeah.
She did not want to be alone with Connor. Probably because she thought he was going to kiss her.
Yeah, we even said after this date of yard games and grilling, super cute. Like they started making out, and we were like, "This kiss isn't as bad as it normally is." And then like, he goes to lick her whole face.
He's like,
"Yes." And then we gotta do it every time.
Yeah, that's Connor. Yeah, that'll be our last time.
Yeah, that's our last time.
Our last Connor kiss.
Yo, it's $40.
But yeah, the Connor got a real cheap date.
Yeah, real cheap date.
They literally ate hot dogs.
Which I, again, love this date for me, but not for a bachelor.
Not for bachelor. No, we love hot dogs in this house.
Hell yeah. I just made 40 hot dogs the other weekend.
I know. I was there.
I know. And we only had like 12 left.
And it was just for the two of us.
Yeah.
20 hot dogs a piece. Oh my God.
There's some weird.
Did you notice that Katie kept licking her lips when they were sitting alone on the bench? Let's go back and look. That's interesting. She hasn't been like, oh, I gotta get nice and moist. Just stopping by to say hi. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
So
you did wonderful tonight on your podcast.
On your first solo Big Brother pod.
I thought Alex was gonna ditch me tonight, and I was like, I can't do this solo.
You saw Josh's
Who am I
going to talk to? No, I would never. Yeah, but Connor's date was already weird. they don't even get their dinner date. He's
No.
getting all dressed in his little suit. He didn't
It
even
was
know.
so sad. Oh my god, it was so sad seeing him get dressed while Katie's just like walking to his room in sweatpants.
Oh, Josh was saying you could do a pot alone. It's
Oh
fun.
hush, honey, but thanks.
Yeah, it was hard to watch.
It was hard.
It was hard to watch him like do his little hair.
This
and
was
him put on his
actually
little-
kind of sweet.
little jacket and his little buttons, and I'm like, oh baby.
He's
no.
like humming to himself,
Oh, he's like,
and she's just walking down the hallway crying in sweatpants.
I know. She was in jeans.
Yeah, well,
jeans
and
and a
sweatshirt.
sweatshirt.
Same thing. Sweatpants are like a material.
So you're saying
in my
jeans
mind,
and sweatpants are the same?
No,
they're very
no.
clearly
Sweatshirt
not.
and sweatpants are the same. Like, if I say sweatpants, it means just like sweats. It just means sweats. I wear a lot of sweats. Okay,
You do. If anyone knows sweats between the two of us, it's her.
Sweatpants. It means like sweatpant material.
Yeah.
It's just a thing.
We all knew before that kiss would be Connor's doom.
And it
Oh my
was
God.
Katie. So yeah, Katie goes to his room to break up with him, and she tells him that's why.
Imagine getting broken up with because she's like, you're a bad kisser.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't say it in so many words, but it was like,
She might as well.
yeah, it was like I was looking for a connection in our kiss, and I kissed you, and I didn't get one.
Because you're a bad fucking kisser.
Yeah, that's so rude. I think she even said like passion or something, which is like you can fake passion.
Yeah.
Like you can have a passionate kiss and not be
You're just a
passionate
bad
for someone.
kisser, Heaney.
So
Sorry.
rude.
No, but like, girl, I would have to sit that.
I don't blame
at
her.
home, too.
Yeah, if you don't feel it, you don't feel it. You know what you're here for.
How can Connor face other women? Oh my God, that's brutal.
I bet he's gonna have women lining up for him, just being like, "I bet he's not that bad."
Oh,
And
you know that's gonna be his brand on Paradise.
Yeah, it is.
Like-
He's gonna be the bad kisser.
Oh yeah. Also, if y'all didn't know, he's on Paradise.
Oh yeah, shit. They haven't announced that yet. Alex.
They did announce it.
No, they didn't.
Oh, this is on Twitter.
ABC.
Sorry. So
ABC
spoiler.
told you not to. They're gonna call.
Oh my God, ABC. Hello. It's hello. Yeah, Connor's gonna be on Paradise. So
They couldn't have announced it. He just got sent home an hour ago.
Like, he's gone. He's on Paradise. Connor's on Paradise. So I mean, I could be wrong.
Nah,
I could be wrong.
nah. don't
We
think you're
love
wrong.
tea. Good. That's a hi
Oh,
none
hi.
of your business. Good to see you again.
Hello.
That's a legit reason to break up with someone, though.
I
100%.
agree. I
If
agree.
you are not vibing together in that kind of way,
Mhm.
it's hard to get past it when you're talking to them.
Yeah, I mean, watch Married at First Sight. If there's no chemistry,
It's done. It's
you're
over.
done.
But yeah, she does, she cuts him right off before that date. He's in
Which
his
is
little
fair.
suit.
So they don't have to have like this emotional conversation. He doesn't
Yeah.
open up to her, and then she's like, nah.
100%.
So
Hey, hello, yes. Yeah.
yeah, so that's
But-
it. He gets sent home. He goes back to the house, has a very heartwarming goodbye with all the men.
Ugh,
They all hug him. It's so
know.
sweet. Like every man, they like start crying.
I know.
It was so sweet,
It was. I'm like, I have not been a Connor stan this whole time.
right?
But
Now I kind of am.
now I'm like, oh, good for you to be on Paradise.
I like
girl.
seeing when people have friends. He has a lot of friends in
I
that
know.
house.
He was liked.
yeah.
You know why? Because he wasn't kissing any of them. Seeing her kiss Blake was
That was
1,000%
great.
different than her kissing Connor. So let's talk about this. Let's
Yeah.
talk about this fucking boombox
So after she
moment.
dumps Connor, she goes back to her room.
And who do we have on the fucking balcony with his, little music box?
So like your dance.
No, that's him holding his music box.
I know, but you did a
But I'm
dance.
like, ooh. With him. Blake's holding this music box. What
Yeah,
song was
a
it?
music box.
Yeah, his little music box. Oh, that's like
It's when you wind up.
That's like a. That's like one of those.
It's a radio. It's
It's
called
a
a radio.
It's a boom box.
It is. It might be a boombox. You're right.
It's a boom box.
Anyway, I don't know what song he was playing. Something stupid.
Some like classic rock, probably.
Some love shit. Yeah.
Every rose has its thorn. What
Yes,
if?
that's it.
What if?
That was it.
What
That
if?
was it. I think it was you
It
singing.
was me singing
Yeah.
Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Bret Michaels.
Yeah, so we hate those solo concerts, but that's where Alex got her debut.
It was on a solo concert of the band.
But it was a radio concert.
Every rose has its thorn. Yeah.
Here's your solo
But I just
concert.
feel like, okay, production is pushing Blake on us.
Mhm.
Production's like, Blake, she sent this guy home. Now's
Mhm.
your chance.
Mhm.
And they're like, here's your boombox. Like,
Yeah, like where the fuck
Blake
did you get the
did not
boombox?
come up with that.
Right. Like, I mean, Connor went into the house and said goodbye to everyone, but that was not Blake's idea.
No, Blake did not come up with
No.
that. There's no
No.
way. There's no way. There's not. He was
Absolutely not.
Blake was not walking around this hotel and like, look, there's a radio. Let me go. Like, no. Is Alex a singer? Yeah.
She goes by Bret Michaels.
I go by Bret Michaels. I am the Rock of Love. Hi, it's me, the Rock of Love. No,
other reality show.
I'm technically in a band, but it's a comedy band. It's called
I was
Alex
like, you
Knows
are?
It All. It's
I
called
would call
Alex
it a
Knows It All.
band. You're like a troupe.
You can look us up on YouTube, and there's some of my shows.
It's
up
Adam's
there.
band.
It's my band. It has my name in it.
Yeah, but you don't play any music and you don't sing.
I'm the front woman.
Yeah, so it's more like a troupe. Because you don't sing and you don't play music. You just talk.
But we have songs.
Adam plays the song.
And I sing them!
Hardly. You know, you like talk.
Okay, you've been to like 2 of our shows.
Your show is you. You're at my house every fucking day.
That is true. My show is me.
It's also a great show. No
Yeah,
hate.
no,
It's a really great show.
It's award-winning, honey.
It is. We're not kidding.
Not joking. But yeah. But no, I'm not a singer. But thank you for thinking I was. But
Why are we talking about this again?
because Blake has a boombox.
Yes, Blake has a boombox.
That was the fakest shit I'd ever seen in my life.
I hated it. And so then he goes into her room and he makes out with her and they're like jumping all over each other and he's making all of his sex I'm so hard jokes.
Because he's like, oh, whoa, challenge. That's like, girl, just calm
He's still
down.
talking about it. Literally the
Calm
only one who keeps
down.
bringing it up.
Yeah, he needs to chill.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm not even going
They
to
make
focus
out.
on Blake because, like, they want us to, and I'm not going to give them the satisfaction that they're looking for.
We're not giving him more screen time.
No.
No,
No.
No.
No. You're done. You're cut off.
you're done. Until next week.
You're canceled.
We're probably gonna talk about you next week.
Yeah, probably. There's only 5 guys left now.
Oh wait, he's gonna be the first one we talk about next.
Oh, yeah. So we get to our cocktail party.
Canceled.
Canceled. It's done. It's not the Bachelorette. If there is not a canceled cocktail party, I think this is our second one of this season.
I think so.
Not as many as Matt's season, where I feel like it was more rare to
I
have
was
a
gonna
cocktail
say.
party.
I feel like at this point, I remember more when they do have a cocktail party
I'm like, oh my God,
versus
they're-
when they don't.
they're having a cocktail.
Yeah,
party?
same with like the after group date dinners and
Oh
everything.
my God, they're having a dinner.
Right?
It wasn't canceled.
Everything is canceled.
It wasn't. This is cancel culture. Okay.
I was just gonna say that.
canceling the cocktail party is cancel culture.
Say goodbye to cancel culture.
You have to remember Blake was the sex positive guy from the Tasha Clare season.
I don't
Okay, I'm
care.
sorry. There's no such thing as a sex positive guy. That's wrong. Please don't cancel me for saying that.
We did just say we don't like cancel culture.
Yeah, don't cancel me. But I'm like, so for someone to be like sex positive, they have to
Blake
just like,
likes to fuck.
but like
That's
that's, the
it.
thing. Like, Blake isn't like
Advocating
advocating for anything.
No, he's not.
Blake is not out here advocating.
He's not a sex worker.
No, he doesn't. He's not a social worker.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. I mean, you don't have to be a social worker to be sex positive. You can be
No.
like do whatever the fuck you want. Be a nurse.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm like,
and then
you're
advocate
not-
for, for healthcare, for, I don't know.
He's just like, yeah, sex, I like it.
yeah.
That's not.
These hot girls who all look very different, by the way. We have a blonde, like very very white, like blonde hair,
Yeah.
blue eye girl.
Yeah.
And then we have a black girl, and then we have a brunette, like Italian
all
girl.
very different.
Just saying.
So
Blake
Blake's
just likes to
type
fuck.
is woman.
Yeah. Now, there's anything wrong with I like a lot of people too, but
Oh my God. You're like, Alex, you're this close. Should not put quotes around it. No, but I just like
it's
Blake.
fine.
I will say
We don't
Blake
like
is sex
Blake.
positive. When Blake is like out here, like actually giving us
Doing
information
something.
on
Yes.
how to be sex. Because Katie's sex
talking
positive.
about talking
because
about consent, talking about safe sex,
Yes.
talking about whatever.
talking about actual
Talking
issues.
about it
sex.
openly and not just like I want to fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like waiting for Blake to be sex positive in a way that isn't just like, yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's yeah.
But I mean, I guess he was supportive of Katie.
Well, what really?
He
That
was
makes
more
you
s-
sex positive though?
I guess it just makes him
I think that makes you
supportive.
empathetic and
Yeah.
supportive. Yeah.
I'm trying.
Don't. He doesn't need anything from us. ABC is giving him enough.
Yeah. But rose ceremony canceled. Not
Well,
happening.
Cocktails.
Cocktail party canceled. Not happening. Straight to the rose ceremony.
I had him
Oh.
instead.
All the guys are in disarray because they're not getting their time.
Oh, they're so mad. Oh, Katie said that does not matter anymore. And then all the guys are in their like secret little window things are all like,
I need my time.
I need my time.
Where's
Time
my-
is all that
time
matters
is all
with
that matters.
Katie.
Like she literally said it
Listen,
wasn't.
she just said it didn't matter.
She just said it didn't matter. But
That was
then
annoying.
it did matter because she needed more time with Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
So she pulls Hunter aside. They have some weird
At the rose ceremony.
Yeah, like
She
she
takes a rose, takes him outside.
holds the rose, and it's like, Hunter, we need to talk outside.
Very Matt James of her.
I know.
If you guys remember, Matt would always like, give me a rose. Matt would always be like, I think that you're wonderful. You're beautiful. And I really love spending time with you. But no.
But I can't give you this rose.
It was horrible.
It was very.
Here's your rose
you
back.
know what? Matt James did that to Katie, so she's like,
That's
you
where
know
she
what?
learned it
Let
from.
me
That
learn-
was her
I learned it from
experience.
you. But yeah,
Mhm.
she takes her outside. That conversation was so like weird.
So base.
It didn't
like
mean
what?
anything.
Yeah. Like,
I'm
what
like,
did it mean?
That didn't change her opinion at all. I'm like,
No, and it wasn't even anything we hadn't heard yet. It was just like, make me feel like you're not lying. I'm not lying.
and she's like, okay. That was it. And so then we have our rose ceremony.
Yeah.
Our first person called is Blake. Just that we weren't going to talk about him. We are.
Sorry, last time.
Blake. Then we have Hunter, or not Hunter. Oh my God.
Calm
What
down.
else?
Hot
What
mess of the night. Goodness.
Hot Mess Express, me. First we have Blake, then we have Andrew S.
Yes. We
Of
got like no
course.
screen time.
No screen time at all, except
Mm-mm.
when Katie was like, Monet Exchange had a crush on you.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
She said it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute.
And he was like, oh, thank you. Talk about it.
Just like that. I like
yeah.
that.
I think Matt was the first to tease Rose.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm like,
remember
what are you
that.
doing,
Yeah,
guy?
like dude, set that down. If you're not giving it to her, leave it
like stop,
away.
like fiddling with the
move
rose.
it. Like you should move it.
Like put it away. Be like, oh, gotta get this out of her.
Right.
face.
Because I remember they
Give
used to
me
like walk
ideas.
into the room and be like, I don't see a rose. Where's the rose?
Yeah, what happened to that? What happened to Where's the Rose?
Yeah.
It's always there. It's the ever looming rose.
Hanging in your face.
I know, for real. It should be like a mistletoe. It should be like hanging from the ceiling.
It should be mistletoe and they have to jump for it.
I know.
Like Andrew's date.
yeah. Like, if you can't reach, you don't get the rose. Hunter, sorry. So then our next rose goes to Greg, of
Greg.
course.
Also no screen time.
No screen time. Literally none.
Yeah.
Except just
Besides
the
with
poem.
he read a poem with the queens, and then he heard who Hunter's top 4 were.
Delusional.
Yeah.
And then we have, and this is where it gets kind of like, what the fuck? Because if you had to tell me to guess who these next 2 guys would have been,
the next 2?
or
You forgot Michael.
Oh, and then Mike A, Michael, of course.
Yeah.
Like,
Duh.
Yeah, too good for the show. Hello, he's there.
Yeah.
But then these last 2 is when it starts to get like some fuckeries going on.
Yeah. I was surprised by these last 2, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, if you have to pick everyone who's there, which is like who's left? Like Trey, Aaron, James.
Was that it?
Brendan,
Mike P,
Hunter. That's it.
That's who's there. I can see Mike P.
I can see Mike P.
But I was like, what the fuck when she called Brendan's name?
Yeah, Mike P and Brendan.
I'm more surprised not for like Katie's connection, because to be honest, Katie doesn't have a connection with any of these guys.
Not really, besides Greg and Andrew.
And like honestly,
maybe
Hunter.
Michael.
Like she spent the most time with Hunter.
No, I don't know. She has a connection with Blake, Andrew, Greg, and Michael.
Oh no, I mean out of the ones that are left.
Oh,
not
sorry.
not our good guys.
Sorry. I was like, wait a second. Left. She does have connections with a couple. Okay, yes, I agree. I would expect it to be like maybe Mike P and Trey.
You can see Mike P. Oh, you got us. You got me on your business. I love
that.
That's like, if we could, that'd be, if I could pin a comment, that'd be the top comment. I love it.
Oh my god, I'm here for that.
Yeah, but we could see Mike P. Because he got a rose.
Yeah.
And it made the most sense out of these guys that were left.
It did.
But Brendan?
Like, he hasn't been on the show at all. And I did hear, I think it was someone on our podcast who told us like weeks ago that Brendan and Blake know each other.
So like they're keeping for the drama. Where is
that? Right.
I'm more surprised that production, because I feel like these last 2 guys, production was kind of like, okay, Katie, like let's work together to figure this out. Why didn't production pull for somebody who was more drama?
Like Aaron. Like
Aaron's gonna cause some shit.
Yeah, like you know
I mean?
Hunter can't stay, but Aaron could have stayed.
Aaron could have caused some shit.
Yeah.
Trey. Sweet baby.
Trey's pretty anxious. He seems to latch on to drama pretty quick. He could cause some drama.
Yeah, Trey's not like the one to fight, but Trey's the one to be
He's
like,
emotionally
no, you
dramatic.
didn't do that.
Yeah.
I know. And I mean, low-key was Trey's time to go.
Yeah, it was. We just like him.
We like him. He's cute.
Yeah.
But
Trey, if you're free for a drink.
Yeah, Trey, hit us up.
Maybe he's a cameo.
I hope he does.
That'd be fun.
That'd be so fun. I want a Trey cameo.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Anyway.
But Colton kept the virgin till the end too. Oh yeah.
Maybe they just want the prize.
I think they probably just, I mean,
the intrigue.
I can see production keeping Mike P around
for a while.
To be like right before Fantasy Suites, just to like watch,
just to have that drama.
Because they want to, make this guy uncomfortable. It's fucked up.
I 100% agree.
But I feel like those 2 picks were very much like production picks, and Brendan being a production pick is confusing for me. So hopefully next week we'll get some Brendan drama and make this make sense. Or
we
otherwise,
have to get a one-on-one with Brendan next week.
Like who else would it be? Because all the other guys have one
besides Mike P.
So next week it has to be Mike P and
Brendan, right? And then the group will be Blake, Andrew, Greg, and Michael.
Yeah, and she might even send one of them home.
Yeah, I could see her sending another one-on-one home next week.
Yeah, I could see it happening.
Because now she's anxious about her hometown dates.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. Whatever happens, like this group is just a weird group with those 2 added into it, because it's just like, what?
I agree, and I totally see now why too. Production brought Blake in. Because this group is boring as fuck.
Yeah, it is. If Blake wasn't on this season as much as we shit on Blake.
It'd be so, like, it's not television worthy.
No, like, what would we talk about?
There's nothing to watch, right?
Like
they're
Aaron
all just
being
kind.
like,
they're just kind.
Oh, I never liked you, bro. Like,
no one wants to see only a romance story. They want to see some
They want to
shit.
see fighting.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's been like pretty mild fighting wise recently.
It has. It's already boring, right?
I know. But that brings us to the end of our episode.
Yes.
So let's get into our superlatives.
Yes.
Our first superlative of the evening is going to be our love connection.
That first.
This does
thought of
not have to be who do you think's going to win? Who do you think is the top guy? This is just this episode. What moment, person, place, thing was your favorite of the episode? If you pinpoint one thing that was your favorite part of the episode or person, who was it? What was it? You know yours?
I'm so ready.
I can tell. You're like, what is it?
Mine was when Connor asked Katie how she liked her hot dog. Like when they weren't even at like the same station, he was like, "Hey babe, how do you like your hot dog?" I love that. Because that's what I look for. I like someone who's like, I'm making hot dogs, and oh, you know what? I think she might like it a little bit crispier. Paris knows. Yeah. He leaves my hot dog on the grill.
Yeah.
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 I thought that was sweet. I was like, that's, even though he got sent home, I was like, that's like real. That's normal. Like that shows true kindness, I think.
Yeah, that was a good moment. And then she sent his ass home.
Yeah. The hot dog must not have been crispy enough.
I know.
Or too crispy. She said the light crisp.
Light crisp. She's like, oh, that hot dog, it was gross.
It was too crispy.
Too crispy.
Damn it, we figured it out.
Our Bibine said Michael A. and Connor's goodbye.
Oh, yes. That was so sweet. He did kiss him on the cheek. It was sweet.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah, we like how many friends Connor has.
Yeah.
That was very...
And actually, my love connection is going to be Connor's tattoo of a chicken.
Oh, my God! Yes, I thought of that, too, for my love connection. Perfect.
And okay, so me and Ken have been talking about getting a matching tattoo for a while, and we were gonna get a Sims emblem. That was our first idea. A plum bum, and that we still might get that. We haven't fully decided yet, but that was our one thing. We had like not made an appointment. But we like went to a walk-in place and everything, and then we're like they were busy. They were booked. Yeah. But we were going to do it. But now we're like, no, we're going to get Connor's tattoo as our matching tattoo.
Yes. Yes. I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my God, would that be your first arm tattoo?
Yeah, it would be my first arm tattoo.
That's why.
I know. I might put it on my leg.
Well, my Sims one was going to be my first leg tattoo.
I know. I'm like, girl, I'm an actress. I can't have tattoos.
Why can't you have tattoos on your arm? Because you're an actress. Not, you're an actress. Why can't you have tattoos?
Just to be versatile, you know? I like to be able to play a non-tattooed person.
Kat Von D can play a non-tattooed person, so can you.
I just assume I'm never working on a project that like has a budget to take my tattoos.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm glad you like our tattoo. Which one do you think we should get? Should we get the Sims tattoo?
It's
or should we get
we can get both.
But like, which one first? Like, which one's like top
These are
priority?
Bachelor fans. What do you think they're gonna say?
The Bachelor fans are gonna be like,
maybe they like Sims too.
Tattoo.
We could live stream with Sims.
Yeah. Do you want us to live stream?
Have you heard about the new
Sims?
cottage living pack that's coming out July 22nd? I'm so excited. You can raise animals.
We should have a Sims podcast. Why don't we?
Because I don't know.
We should.
Because we make fun of people who do.
But, like, we should.
Yeah, we make fun of people who do this too, and now look at us.
You don't believe us about what? I want to know. What are we?
Now
what is it?
It's like an episode of Married at First Sight.
What is it? But anyway, what is our hot mess?
Yes, hot mess.
Hot mess of the week.
You go first with your hot mess.
Messiest.
Because I have two.
Moment. For me, the hot mess of the week, other than me on the podcast today.
Me too.
You don't believe us that we have tattoos? Right on my leg. So unless we're getting like some
show them your vagina almost. PG, Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, you used to play Sims 2, None Your Business. Me too. We're on Sims 4 now.
Thank you, None Your Business.
Yes.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yay.
Yes.
I came to see Alex too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Kendra doesn't even watch The Bachelor.
I don't. I just live here.
I just show up and watch it at your house. Yeah, but my hot mess for this episode, other than me on the podcast today.
Stop putting yourself down, girl. You're wonderful.
Oh my God, thank you.
You're welcome.
So are you. We're so supportive here.
Thank you.
We might fight during the podcast, but it's all love.
It's all love.
My hot mess has to be, dude, honestly,
What do you say?
her sending Connor home.
Yeah?
And I'm shocked because
Excuse me.
I liked Connor
I kind of did too.
this episode.
I liked him for Katie. I didn't
liked
like
him for
him, but I
Katie.
liked him for Katie.
Like, they made sense. Like, they were the same brand of cringy.
yeah.
And I'm like, this is good.
Yeah. And I think she'd be good with a teacher. That's sweet.
Yeah, I can see that for her 100%.
Yeah. That was a bummer. I agree.
Yeah.
That's a
know.
good hot mess. That's like a genuine
I
hot
know,
mess.
it's a genuine hot mess.
Wow.
And I'm usually like, the guy driving the car.
The van.
My hot messes are usually just dumb, but that one's true.
Transportation vehicles.
Van. What is yours?
My hot mess was the couch in the woods. I know you did. That's why I was like, I have two. You go first. Let's see if you're gonna say it. This fucking Victorian couch that was dirty, mind you. It wasn't like a pretty Victorian couch. It was like a well-worn
Busted-ass couch.
Like, I don't know if I want to sit on that because it looks dusty, even on television couch. Dragged it into the fucking woods so they could write their vows together, her and Justin. Their fake vows at their fake wedding. It was weird.
Literally what I said
Poor-
to you
yeah.
while you're watching is I'm like, I feel bad for the PAs that had to lug this couch into the woods.
In the middle of the woods, too. It wasn't like at the edge of the woods.
Oh my goodness. No, that is the real hot mess of the episode is that
Yes.
green couch.
We get some
Victorian
camping
couch.
chairs.
Right? Like, make it look
A
rustic.
small bench.
Because then they showed the other bench that Justin was sitting on.
They
and I'm like,
had a bench.
just
Get
get
two.
two
Why did you bring on
benches?
this fucking couch? And it wasn't even, if it was like a beautiful couch, okay.
that sounds like a horror movie, The Couch in the Woods.
I
Big
like
Bean's
it.
hot mess. Caitlin and Jason fighting to see the horrible Katie
Yes.
car.
Oh my God. I noticed that too. That was so bad. They were like, what?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Oh my
what?
God. Oh my God. I can't see. Get over. Like, God, guys, it's not that good. She sent him home.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It was
It's like,
horrible.
chill.
It's horrible.
Yeah, Caitlin was like, just give Connor another chance. I'm like, why are you like? We haven't heard this narrative at all.
Yeah, we
until this
hadn't. Yeah,
point.
we only knew that made sense because I saw on Instagram a few days ago that apparently Katie was talking about not feeling sure about someone
and it was
with
him.
Caitlin, and who is it?
Okay, work. I mean,
Well,
let us know, Bachelor. Show us when that shit's happening.
Yeah, seriously, you gotta let us in on some of these conversations.
I know. We're not there when the cameras are off, girl.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, it is time for us to plug ourselves. So make sure that you go ahead and give this video a like, share, whatever,
Yes.
and subscribe to us on
Please.
YouTube.
We are so close to 500 followers. We need like 25 more,
Yeah.
I think. So go help a potato out.
Help a potato out.
Become
y'all.
the 500th potato.
Yes, become the 500th potato queen.
Maybe I'll send you a potato.
What if we did?
I think we should do a potato giveaway.
Oh my god, we should do it.
We need to talk to the other queens about
Yeah,
this.
we'll send a potato. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We're
don't
gonna
like
do
it.
a
Don't like
potato
too
giveaway
fast.
where we send potatoes in the mail to our followers.
You can address a potato. I read a story about that once.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
You can like write stuff
Yeah.
on them and they'll mail them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
I've
cute.
always wanted to do that. Now I have a reason.
Now we have a reason. Yeah. So like us, YouTube. We have an Instagram now. So
Yes,
go follow
we're
us
brand
on
new.
Instagram at Couch Potato Queens. I set it up like yesterday.
Oh, you set that up?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, way to go. Thanks.
yeah.
That's cool. I made it a professional account today. Now we're officially a podcast.
Oh. Yeah. So we got an Instagram now.
Yeah.
Give us a follow over there. Send us a message. And as always, you can follow me at alexknowsitall.jpg on Instagram and on Twitter at alexknowsitall_. Shoot me a message, chat with me about reality TV. I don't care. I'm down to clown. And you can follow Ken at ken.joy.yw.
That's me.
That's it.
And on Twitter at Ken_. joy_YW. And heads up, we are now live tweeting from our Couch Potato Queens Twitter.
Yes.
Not our personal Twitters anymore. We're getting our act together.
Yeah,
So
so-
make sure you're following that Twitter account
so that you
and
can
tuning
chat
in with us.
We're also covering Big Brother. So we're going live all the time, y'all,
All
for
the
Big
time.
Brother. We are going live after eviction nights. We're going live all the time. So
Because Big Brother's on all the time.
all the time. It's literally on right now. So
Jesus
come talk to us
Christ.
about Big Brother. Come talk to us about
else are we
Drag
doing?
Race
Yeah.
on Fridays at 10:15. We're talking about All Stars. And we also
Mhm.
have some Bravo talk going on with Josh and his Bravo Betties
It's always fun.
on the channel too. So, we're all about reality shows, y'all.
Yep, that's what we do.
And we'll see you next week here for Bachelor episode 7.
7.
Yep, episode 7. Bachelor.
7. Episode 7, 7 guys left. Look at
Yes,
that.
7 and 7.
Lucky one. It's a lucky one.